Do you know you can never build sustainable wealth or sustainable riches as an entrepreneur or a business owner without integrity, without honesty? Yes. Hi, beautiful people. My name is Coach Annette Lawfru. I am a business consultant and I am also a coach helping hair braiders and salon owners to acquire high value clients in their business and to scale their business. I also help women to become their best self. If you're joining me for the first time, I want to say you are welcome. Today, I am going to talk about integrity, the power of integrity, how integrity can either make you succeed in your business or how integrity can keep you stuck in your business. First, what is integrity? Integrity is just being one with your word. That is doing what you say you will do. Because integrity is the backbone of every business. Without integrity, there will be no business. It's just like you and your client or customer make an agreement and they pay you your money and you offer the service. So if you don't offer the service that you have been paid for, then it implies that you don't have integrity. It implies that you are not honest. It means you're dishonest and you don't have integrity. And if you keep doing business that way, you will eventually fall out of business. Okay? So you want to make sure that you have integrity as a business person. You want to make sure you keep to your words. You want to make sure you deliver the services or you deliver the products that your customers are paying for. With that, you are going to flourish in business. I just want to give this example. For example, let's say you have a salon, right? And a new client comes in, maybe they met you on Facebook or on Instagram. So they come in and they ask you, how much does this particular hairstyle, it could be knotless braids, how much does this braid cost? And you tell them it's $200 with the hair. Now they book an appointment, and when they come to your salon, you look at their hair and you tell them, with this hair texture, we are going to add $50 more. Or they arrive at your salon and you tell them, you're very tall, so we might have to do a longer length, and maybe you add $100. And before they are leaving your salon, instead of paying $200 that you agreed upon, they are paying 150. They are paying an additional $150, making it $350. Sometimes you might even tell them they need 4 more bags of hair, and that is an additional $20. So they came to your shop knowing that they were going to pay $200 for the hairstyle, but you have added other things, and now they are paying almost $400 or more for the set hairstyle. That is not integrity, because the truth is most clients will pay. just because they are already at your business place, and you know they just want to get their hair done. But trust me, majority will not come back. And when they go away, they are definitely going to encourage others not to come to your business. And that is how you are going to lose businesses. So, what can you do in this instance? The best thing to do as a person of integrity is to ask all the necessary questions at the time they are booking, or ask all the necessary questions immediately you see, because some people they book, you know before you can talk with them, they just go on your website and book. So after they book, always make sure there is a follow-up question. Hey ma'am, do you have a thick hair? Or you just write everything on your website, make sure everything is explained. If you have a thick hair, if your hair is thicker than the average, you're going to have to pay 20 or $50 more. If you're this height, you're going to have to pay maybe $50 more. So make sure you explain everything on your website up front. That way, when they come into your shop, there is no additional charges that they did not plan for. So when you explain everything, they will have the choice to either book or not. So give them that choice. That is what a person of integrity does. And when you do that, and if they end up booking after seeing every additional price, then you won a client. And this client can definitely refer you to other people. So you want to make sure that the estimate that you give people are accurate. Because if your estimates are inaccurate, that is where you are going to lose businesses. Okay? And now let me go to the side of the employee and the employer. Let's say you are a braider working in someone's salon, and you feel like it's time for you to start your own business. Instead of you to go on to start your business, you start collecting the phone numbers. You start collecting the phone numbers of the clients of the person that you're working with. That is not integrity. You're being dishonest, and that is going to backfire on you. That mindset is wrong. It is wrong because when you get clients that way, trust me, they will not come back to you. Some of them might not even come. And then they tell it could be your madam or the person that you're working with. If they tell them that this is what you're doing, you might get dismissed. And maybe the dismissal came at the point when you're not even ready to start your own business. So don't do that. You can never succeed with that kind of attitude. Now you may ask me, what should I do instead? So when you feel like it's time for you to move on, the best thing you can do is start saving up. And as you save a certain amount of money, you might want to start from home because it's okay to grow. Growth is constant. Growth is constant for every human being. So it's okay that you feel like it's time for you to go, but do not take the clients of the person that you're working with. So as you're saving up some money to start your own business, I want you to change your mindset. Very important. It is very important to change your mindset because most of the times people get into dishonest habits because of their mindset. The reason why you're trying to take the customers or the clients from the person you're working with is because you have the mindset, a limiting mindset, a limiting belief that there are not enough clients. So, in order for you to have your own client, you have to steal from somebody else. But that is not the truth. There are people out there for you. If you start a business today, there are some people that are going to come to you, people that are going to be your own personal clients. As a person of integrity, you don't have to steal. You just need the abundant mindset to believe that there are so many people out there. I remember when I was having a salon, I just moved to a new city. I knew nobody. Worst off, the area that I was living in was mostly worst off, the area that I was living in was mostly a white neighborhood, and I was doing great, which means that there were not enough black people in that environment. So you know what I did? I'm so happy that the system that I'm teaching people right now, I use the same system to start getting clients in that area. I didn't have to go to somebody's shop to work, and then in the process of working, I'm collecting the phone numbers of their clients. That is being dishonest. That is not integrity. It's not going to take me anywhere. It's not going to last me. So when I did my Facebook and Instagram, my Facebook ads, started getting my own clients. I always ask my clients, how did you find out about me? How long has it been since you started doing your hair? And do you know what I discovered? There were so many people that told me, oh, I just moved into this city and you're the first person I'm coming to. Abundant mindset. Another person told me, it's been 5 years that I hadn't done my hair. And when I saw your ad, I just fell in my spirit to try braids again. And that is how I got new people. So there are a lot of people out there that are looking for your service. It doesn't matter what service you are doing, you don't have to steal from others in order to be rich. And it's just the mindset also that many of you need to change. It doesn't matter which industry you find yourself in. When you see someone, when you look at someone that is wealthy, never you think that they are doing something bad in order to acquire what they have. If you have that mindset, you will remain poor because you will not even have the energy to find out what they are doing so you too can do something to make your life better. Trust me, majority of the rich people out there created their wealth in a genuine way, especially those who are entrepreneurs and business owners. Do you know why? Because entrepreneurs and business owners are people that are looking to make life easy for others. Entrepreneurs and business owners are people that are looking to solve the world's problems. So, the more problems you're able to solve, the more money you're going to make. So, I want to encourage you out there. Maybe you're looking at starting to be an independent business owner or an entrepreneur and you don't know what to do. I want you to first of all change your mindset and understand that rich people have genuine wealth. And then you can ask yourself the right questions. How can I get rich? What can I do to get rich? And the first thing you need in order to be rich is to identify a problem, then find the solution and sell the solution to the people that have the problem and that are willing to pay for it. And that is how you become wealthy. As easy as that. And now you can do a genuine business with integrity. So if you're in a place where you've been doing business the wrong way, you've been dishonest, taking people's money and not doing what you say you would do, then this is the time for you to change. This is the time for you to wake up and start doing the right thing. It is never too late to start doing the right thing. And once you start doing the right thing, God is going to bless and multiply the works of your hands. And also, you will feel happy and fulfilled inside. You will feel very happy when you're doing a genuine business. There is an extra joy that comes with that, an extra fulfillment that comes with that. So, have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will see you in my next video. God bless. Ciao.